Okay, 2-minute video on what we are doing in July in Langkawi. 4-day, 3-night. We're going to cover a few things at the Mastermind. We're going to talk about a few things, 3 periods of life, and 2 specific things we're going to talk about also. Okay, so here's what we're going to cover during the Langkawi Mastermind. Really encourage you guys to come. We're charging it only at cost price, so literally, just covering the food and expenses and just accommodation so that you can be there throughout also. 2 things we are going to cover. The first one is personal clarity. That's really critical. Why? I find that in this business, a lot of people are learning marketing, they're learning sales, they're learning a whole bunch of things. But at the end of the day, what they want to do in life, not entirely very clear. We need to take care of this also. Then the next one is we need to be acceptance towards money and success. Really critical. Why? Because if you're not accepting towards money and success, then, you self-sabotage yourself. So we must get clear on what we ultimately want in our lives, and then afterwards, be open to money and success. So 3 time periods we're going to cover, 3 days or so. First one, we're going to talk about the past. Day 1 is about the past. All the things that happened in the past. Because why? A lot of us, our conditioning happens in the past. So your thoughts on money, success, what you can or cannot do, your identity, your clarity, is all from the past. Somebody said something to you a long time ago. It's time to let go of some of these things. We got to let go, burn it, release it, not hold on to it anymore. Forgive, forget, let go. So we're going to spend the first day covering a lot about this also. Now, the next day, we are going to talk about a future. Because once you let go of the past, then let's redesign and let's create something in the future. A person is motivated when their vision for their future is way bigger, brighter, greater than whatever they have right now. That's motivating. It invigorates you in order to make something happen. But if you don't have a vision, which means your present is kind of the future, which means you are exactly where you want to be, or this is kind of the way life is, then you don't have much energy to make anything happen. So then we need to turn it into the present. Day 3, we're going to talk about the present, how we can integrate winners thinking, psychology, acceptance towards money and success to make things happen, execution and action. If you've ever found that you have a lot of ideas but don't execute, we're going to fix that on day 3. Then by the last day we leave, we're going to call it integration and rapid execution. So 4 days, 3 nights to basically get clear on who you are also. So I do this once a year. Am I good at doing this? I've done this for the last 19 years, since June 2008. I used to do it with the kids, then I did it with adults, I did it with companies, I did it with Kenchi at 8i, around the world. Amazing process, and then I thought to myself, I've done this for so long. Can't I do it for the clients? Last time for X Factor, now market leader. So this year we're going to do it once. Okay, so this is going to be entirely different. We're not going to talk about marketing at all. No marketing, no funnels, no ads, no content. Just going to talk about you also. Because why? Too much of all the other stuff also. But sometimes when you are the bottleneck, then everything else doesn't work also. Okay, so if this resonates with you, you want to fix your past, some things need to be fixed. You want to design a better future, and you want to be able to have the winner's mentality in the present. I'll see you in Langkawi in July. Team will send you the dates, just cost price. We'll see you there.